What are the top 3 most common, like I literally see this all the time, mistakes that new boutique owners are making? How can you avoid it? I'm going to share that right here now, live with you here on Facebook Live and maybe Instagram Live, or maybe you're watching this on YouTube, because we are going to be sharing this across all those platforms. So if you're joining, say hi. I'd love to hear who you are and where you're checking in from. I'm Emily Benson. I am a boutique coaching consultant for retail entrepreneurs who are ready to make money, who are ready to be more successful, who are ready to sell all their inventory as fast as they can. So I hope, hi Isis, how are you? I'm really excited to talk about this topic because I keep seeing it over and over. There is no shortage of people starting new boutiques, and so I am constantly seeing what's going on. Little do you guys know, I'm always checking you out. I'm always going to your websites. I'm always keeping track of what's going on. And I want to tell you that I'm seeing the same freaking mistakes over and over and over. And so I'm going to talk about them right here now, live with you. So check in, say hi. Hi, Daisy. Hey, Karen. Yes, let's sell all your inventory. Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Amisha. I love it. You guys must have alerts for me set. I love that. You guys are always showing up first and foremost here. Getting set up. Here we go. That's like a better angle. Okay. So give me some hearts, or say I'm new. If this is like, if you are like, I don't know, less than 6 months into your boutique business. So less than 6 months, or, you know, maybe you're just really struggling. Okay. I'm going to share this right now really quick into my Facebook group. Share to a page. My Facebook group is called the Fashion Truck Tribe, and you can search for it up in the search bar on Facebook. It's a free group to join. We've got really awesome people, really awesome stuff going on in there, and it's just a great resource. We share vendor ideas, like we share all new, like all stuff that you need to start your business in there. And if you haven't yet read my book, which I never have my book ready to go, I'm going to tell you first and foremost, you need to read my book. That is kind of a requirement for hanging out with me these days, because my book covers so much, you guys. It covers so much. Like, I go through how to develop your product assortment, how to, I don't know, basically do everything, find your ideal customer, all this stuff, okay? But here's the deal. These are some new mistakes that I see people making. I'm going to talk about that. Heather's new. Hey, Leslie. You've had me longer. Yeah, girl. Amisha, 1 year. Congrats today. Oh my gosh, congrats. I love it. Awesome, you guys. So, okay, here we go. Let me tell you what's up here. All right, so the first biggest mistake that I see new boutique owners, ready? Where am I now? I'm in my new apartment. We actually rented a place. So if you didn't know, Greg and I have been digital nomads for the past almost 2 full years. And we recently just decided, we manifested the most beautiful apartment in the coolest neighborhood outside Boston. And we're just really loving like settling in here. So we're still going to be traveling. We've got lots still on the travel map for the rest of this year and next year. But we just needed a place to, you know, decorate, really. It's fun to decorate, right? Sonia says, hi, I love your makeup. Oh, thank you so much. I went to acupuncture today. That's the best makeup you can get, is Chinese medicine and acupuncture. Best makeup ever, plus Chanel mascara. Hi. Okay, awesome, Heather. I'm glad you've been following me for a while. Hey, Jennifer. I'm glad you're new here. Hi. Hey, Erin. Good to see you. I have to make sure I check my time because I have a call in 20 minutes with Erin and Leslie and some other cool and Karen. So the first mistake I see is that people are buying too many categories, okay? So what I'm finding when I go to see new boutique owners' websites, especially their websites, generally, like, I'll just jump on and look at their website. Too much, too many categories. I can't handle it, okay? And I have a lot of new boutique owners come to me, and, like, that's one of my first critiques to them is, like, stop selling shoes. Stop selling kid stuff. Stop selling, like, everything under the sun. I even, honestly, a lot of times I even suggest, unless you're a plus size woman yourself, to not sell plus size items. I don't really feel like it's very productive because you can't model the clothes unless you have someone, and I have seen this, okay? I have seen boutiques be successful with plus and regular size, and I have seen really great duos of women who are like a medium, and then they have kind of like a biz partner or biz bestie or something that works with them who shows their plus size clothes for them, right? So it can work. I'm just saying, for a new boutique owner, I would say pick a lane, okay? I think it's really smart. Jennifer says she only sells plus sizes. I think that's really smart, especially Jennifer, if you're a gorgeous plus size woman. I think that's really smart because honestly, you guys, here, I'll add a little tip in here. What you're gonna find most often is your ideal customer is most like you. She's most like you in how she dresses, what her lifestyle is like, what she is up to. And so that is gonna be something that you wanna just carry with you, right? Like so many of you guys, like I could start an earring business tomorrow. I could start an online statement earring business tomorrow because most of you guys know on every one of my lives, I wear cool statement earrings because I love them, right? And they're me and I can talk about them and I'm excited to talk about them because I love statement earrings. Look at these new ones I got. Look, they're lucite. Have you guys seen this new trend with the lucite? And then the gemstones. I'm loving this. So that's the thing is if you are excited about what you're selling, it's gonna sell so much quicker. So when you have so many categories, when you have so many sizes, it can be really, really hard, especially when you're just starting out, to kind of get everything done, get everything going in the back end, and still be excited about promoting all this stuff, right? The less you have to promote, the better, okay? So I just wanna read some of your comments. Dana says she's just checking me live. Hey, hi Jennifer. Lots of Jennifers on this live, I love it. Jennifer says, not sure about gorgeous one, but I'm plus size. Hello, Jennifer, you're gorgeous, okay? If you're a boutique owner, you're selling cute stuff, stop. Let's be nice to ourselves. I'm going to call July like the month of self-love because I find that so many women, especially, I think we start boutiques to heal our own body image issues and our own self-love issues. That's a whole nother book and a whole nother theory. But you are gorgeous, Jennifer. Come on, okay? And you must be modeling these clothes. You must be excited about selling these clothes because that's what size you are. You're excited to sell them, right? I think it's so interesting, right? Martinez, I'm going to guess your name is Vanessa, was having a debate with herself. She's not plus size, but I have more plus size customers. So sometimes that can happen, okay? And what I want you to check in on, Vanessa, and anyone else who feels like they have a lot of plus size customers, are your plus size customers actually buying? Okay, this is something that I find happens a lot when people are switching from direct sales to their own boutique. They have a lot of people who hang out that are plus size, but they don't necessarily buy. So I want to make sure that anyone who thinks they have a lot of plus size customers, you're actually digging in and looking at your numbers and you're basing it on your sales, not hearsay. Not, oh, plus size women are asking for styles, okay, right? That can become a problem. So just check in with yourself. Melissa says she sells plus size. Awesome. And I didn't mean to make this like a plus size conversation. I just want to make sure. So Isis says she sells both because sometimes she can wear large and extra large. And look at you, you're right on the cusp. So you can totally speak to both sides. Absolutely, right? A lot of people are saying they're finally catching me live. Well, also, I haven't been going live a lot this month because I've been spending a lot of time with my 6-figure blueprint ladies. I've been spending some time with my new 7-figure mastermind. And I've got some new stuff coming out. I've been writing my book, like the next book's coming out in October. So I haven't been doing as many Facebook lives. So, so Melissa, you sell plus and small, medium, large. Cool. I just started wearing my clothes and I received so many compliments on Sunday. Good, says Isis. Good, Isis. I'm so happy to hear that. And so I feel like with this whole idea of really not buying too many categories, you can buy less. Again, like so many women think we have to put all our money towards buying inventory. And what I find is that people end up going and they're opening their boutiques. They spend all this money on their opening inventory, but then they have nothing to backfill. They have no money left over in case they make a mistake. What happens? What happens if you make a misstep? What happens if something sells out? Are you going to have the cash to back it up, right? So as you're starting your boutique, just please make sure you don't go crazy in too many categories and you don't spend all your money, okay? So that's tip number one. tip number 2, and I want to make sure before we get too deep in here, I want to make sure you guys know that I'm actually teaching an entire webinar about this on Thursday night. All you have to do is sign up for it so you get access to it, because it's not going to be on Facebook Live. Diane says she's listening while she's in traffic. Hey girl, be careful, my friend. So you guys, I'm calling it a direct selling to independent boutique webinar, but honestly, what I'm finding is that it can be for anyone who's just starting out in a boutique. So after this, I'm going to post it in the comments here, the link to sign up. It's bit.ly/transitions webinar, capital T, capital W. I just posted it there. I'm going to pin that comment. So I want to make sure that if you are in a situation where you are a new boutique owner, that you sign up for this webinar. It's completely free. It's going to be an hour with me. I'm going through so much info, like so much stuff. I'm giving away so much for free. We're going to do a half an hour Q&A at the end. It's going to be really, really good. So please make sure you sign up to get all the information to be able to join that, okay? So the mistake number 2, all my alarms are going off right now. Mistake number 2 that I see, just log on and come back, Heather. Okay, mistake number 2 that I see so many boutique owners have is that they don't charge enough for their stuff. So I want you to type in the comments, how much do you think a customer would pay for these earrings? How much do you think I would charge for these? Okay, look, they're a lucite. I'm going to show you a closer up view. They're absolutely gorgeous. So let me move my face out of the picture. So they're stunning. They have really nice gemstones. They're a lucite back. They're pretty big, right? How much would you or a customer or me, how much would we pay for these, right? And this could also be like, how much would you charge in your store? People are saying $25, $35.99, $25, $45. Yes, girl. Hey, Tanya. $25, $12.95, says Carrie. I'm talking retail price, my friend. 15 to 18, Candace. 32, 24. My customers 18 to 22. Okay, so a lot of you are on point, and I like that a lot of you are over. $12.95 is way too inexpensive. If that's what you're charging for these, you gotta check your prices, my friend. So 21, 60, 35 to 45. Yeah, okay, I love this. $40, 32. Okay, here's what I want you to know, okay? $65.99. Damn, girl, you can get some good prices. 25. So we're getting anywhere from like 18 to 60, which I love to hear. So I'm gonna tell you guys, I bought these at a wholesaler because I still have my wholesale license. And this is I just took them off this tag. And I'm going to show you, I paid $5.75 for these earrings. Wholesale. Okay, $5.75 wholesale. If you're following my rules about marking up, these should be at minimum, and I'm going to round up to $6. At minimum, these should be $18 earrings. Minimum. So most of you guys are on point. I would have charged, in my store, I probably would have charged about $28 for these earrings. Because I mostly charge more for necklaces. I did like $40 necklaces, things like that. And my price points, I was all under $100. So I wasn't like expensive. Here's the thing. So many of you guys think I have to be affordable. Do you see me just throw that? I have to be affordable. I only can do 2x margin. If I did 2x margin on this, they would be about $12. Okay. So someone did guess $12. But what I'm going to tell you, yeah, Dana says you can go way up because they look so expensive, right? They look like Lanvin. They look designer, right? And this is where you have to start to marry the idea of quality and price. Value-price relationship is so important as you're starting your boutique, because what I'm going to tell you is that if you went out the gate and you charge $12 for these, guess what? That means like your stud earrings have to be $5. Like most of your other earrings have to be $8, $7, $9. And the amount of inventory you have to sell, right? Your quantity has to be massive to be able to make the money that you need to make to support you in your boutique, right? And that's why I talk about margins so much. So many people that are just starting out in their boutique, they just aren't charging enough, okay? And I love that we did that example because now you can see exactly where we're starting. You didn't know the price. Here's what happens. So many of you guys see this price, you know this price, this wholesale price, right? And then you say, well, it was only $5.75, so I guess like 15, right? Don't look at the price, look at the product, okay? That is how we start to price things. That, as a new boutique owner, you have to look at the product, not at the price, okay? And I have to watch my time here. Okay, I only have a few more minutes. Do you have to include your shipping prices, your time and cost? Can you just upgrade it from the wholesale price? So Melissa, what I will tell you is if you're doing a 3X margin, which would be $5.75 times 3, okay? What that is gonna cover, it's gonna cover paying yourself, it's gonna cover taxes, it's gonna cover reordering this or something like it, and it's gonna cover any of your expenses. It should cover all that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna say should. I'm not a financial advisor, right? I don't know what your P&L looks like. I don't know your rent and all that stuff. It should cover. If you are going to charge shipping or do a free shipping deal, right, you wanna add that in. So at minimum, let's say I know that it costs like $237 or something to ship one of these in one of those padded envelopes and USPS, right? It's like, what is it, like $235 or something, guys? When I was shipping, it was like $240, something like that. So what I would do is I would minimum price this. So $5.75, let's just round up to 6, okay? $6 times 3 is 18. I would then add my $240 onto that, so I'd be at $20.40. So $22 as a retail price would comfortably give me room to ship this for free, this item for free, plus make enough money to pay myself, pay my bills, pay my taxes, boom. Packaging too, says Melissa. Yeah, if you have extra packaging, so that's kind of why I went to that $22. So $20.40 was the shipping. And then, I mean, an envelope, and I used to just write on my envelopes, and tissue I'd get at the dollar store, so that was like 5 cents, right? My packaging costs were usually around 27 cents, something like that. So even $1 makes sense to add that up. So Jennifer says she's doing a straight 60 margin, but honestly, I don't look at the actual product. Okay, so you have to start looking at the product, because here's what's also gonna happen. And I want you to know, I'm gonna talk about this more in my webinar. I also talk about this a lot. If you haven't taken Boutique Basics Bootcamp yet, I talk so much about this in there. The other issue you're gonna run into, Jennifer, if you're just saying, oh, I'm gonna straight charge this, I'm gonna straight charge this based on the price, is you're gonna run into, like I said, these are gonna be $12, and then, I don't know, let's say an inexpensive scarf is also gonna be $12, when like the value of a scarf is much higher than that of an earring. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna be all over the map, cross-category and within a category. So a lot of times I see this happen with shirts. I see a lot of people that have like these $22 shirts, and then they have $42 shirts, but it's not like moving in the right direction. So you have to look at, after you do your, and usually if you've read my book, you should know you should have a price, a retail price structure chart, okay? And work backwards from that. Because what that's gonna give you, and this is like this is the intricacies of owning a boutique and why I love working with boutique owners, because this is the retail nerd out stuff I get to talk about. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna be able to see what's happening cross category. So like in all shirts, all tops, right? Then tops in relationship to bottoms, because that's an important relationship. Then tops and bottoms in relationship to dresses. Then clothing in relationship to accessories, okay? Do you see where I'm like flowing all this? So, Amisha, I don't know, okay, I'm 2.66. I'm a 3 girl, okay? 2.66 is not gonna pay the bills, my friends, okay? You've gotta be at 3X minimum, my friends, come on. Okay, I want you to make money. I want you to pay yourself. That's why so many of you aren't paying yourselves, or you're like barely paying the bills, right? Stop struggling in your boutique. It's time to be done with that, okay? 3X or more, and I'll be happy as a clam coach, and I will be so proud of all of you. I would be out of a job if you all just charged 3X, 3 to 4X. Pretty much out of a job. But a lot of you would be making a lot more money, and I'm being super honest there. Okay, I've got to get on my call. So you're following me, okay? So sign up for this webinar, because I'm going to be able to answer these questions way more in depth. It's on Thursday night, this Thursday at 8 p.m. It's going to be live. You'll get the replay if you sign up. It's not going to be on Facebook Live. You won't get the replay if you don't sign up. So please just click there, send your email to us. We're going to give you access to that, okay? So 1 is you have too many categories, 2 is you're not charging enough, and 3 is you're inconsistent on social media. Okay, the one thing that you don't realize, Melissa, I don't want to talk about Walmart. We don't compete with Walmart, my friends. If you think you're competing with Walmart, quit right now, okay? Price in your head. Yes, okay, Melissa, I like that. No one's competing with Walmart. If you're on this live stream and you think you compete with Walmart, Target, Kohl's, I don't want to talk to you. You need to go do mindset work, okay? I'm being really blunt because I got to wrap it up here. But you need to go do some mindset work because you're not competing with them. They don't give a crap about you. Why do you give a crap about them? You have your own audience, you have your own customers, and there's plenty of them out there for you, okay? So I'm going to wrap it up with that. Sign up for the webinar. Yes, Melissa, I'm sorry. I totally hear what you're saying now. Sometimes through Facebook Live, it's hard. I got to wrap up. I'm getting on my 6-figure blueprint call right now. Super jazzy. Sign up for the webinar. I want to see you there. If you're just starting out or if you're switching from direct selling to having your own boutique, you guys are going to have the most problems, and I know exactly what your problems are because I've coached hundreds of women through the transition. So please, please, please sign up right there. I'll talk to you guys soon. I send you all so much love. Thanks for joining me. Such a fun conversation. I love coming on and chatting. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye.